I do have it muted, or Adam Silver is going to send me to the penitentiary. Cooper up top, just off an ISO. He gets that shot whenever he wants. That's on John Collins. He's a solid defender. But Cooper just so physical. He has good ball handles, and he just stops on a dime to get to his mid-range. That's really nice behind the back. Comes off the power screen. His shot looks really, really nice, to be honest. Gets to another mid-range jumper. Off another screen, he has Kawhi behind him. That's a beautiful little floater. Cooper can kind of get to those spots whenever he wants to. Just again, that's a sick move. Little lefty hook. He can get into the paint just about whenever he wants to. He's just starting to develop his mid-range game. That's beautiful. Just a little fadeaway. He has the mid-range game. He's just getting more consistent and just kind of finding his way on the NBA court. That's tough, the second jump. Just getting more comfortable and finding his spots, finding when he can get to the spots, and just getting more comfortable with pulling up in his hot spots. Mouse in the house with Chris Paul in the mismatch. Just great IQ. You have Chris Paul on you. Just turn around and get the fadeaway over him. That's one thing I love about Cooper. He doesn't really get out of control. He uses his dribble moves to get into his post game. He has a really good mid-post game already, to be honest. The turnaround, his jump shot's looking better and better every game. It's more of like a veteran post move, to be honest. He's really skilled for a 19-year-old dude. Lefty finish. He loves going to his left. He has a couple more nice lefty finishes as well. There's another one. Looks like a replay of the same play. And he had that little lefty hook finish earlier in the game. Comes up, gets the screen from Max Christie. I mean, it's Chris Paul and James Harden trying to guard that. So not the strongest defenders, but blows by James Harden. Goes around Zubac for the lefty finish. That one just a little in and out on James Harden. Just blows by. No help on the back line. Clippers are not a good defensive team or a good team at all, to be honest. But you play whoever's in front of you. He got James Harden good on that in and out. That's impressive too, the in and out with the left hand. He has his dribble moves. Going left, going right. Just a little crossover on Harden. He went to that move like 3 times in a row. He's really comfortable with that lefty scoop. It's impressive too. Brings it all the way up the length of the court. Harden's a traffic cone on defense. He made no effort to stop that. Yeah, around John Collins. Collins is a solid shot blocker. He's an okay rim protector. But Cooper gets right around him. His lefty finishes were so sick this game. That's the one right there. That's such a sick dunk. He just dunks on Zubac's head, so that is badass. They'll show the replay, but if y'all see, it's more how he chops his feet. He brings it down, crosses over left to right, blows by Harden. He has the one-on-one with Ivica Zubac, and then if y'all see, when he picks up his dribble, he takes 2 little quick ones, 1-2, and just dunks on his ass. Zubac wasn't sure what was going to happen. He was waiting for him to get to his left foot to take off, but if you see, just chops those 2 steps real quick and goes up off his wrong foot. He'd rather go up off of his left foot to get his maximum vertical. Let's see that one more time. I just love how quick he got into it and how he kind of chopped his steps up and threw Zubac off. Because Cooper could have taken one more step. He could have went to his left because he picks up. The first step was more of a gather, then he jumps off of his right foot and just destroys Zubac before he had a chance to even go up to block the shot. Kawhi Leonard on him for this play. And that's just sick. Haters can't say anything about that. He goes one-on-one against Kawhi. Kawhi's not the defender he used to be, but he's still a high-caliber defender. Beautiful little pump fake for the up and under. That's what I'm talking about with Cooper. He uses his dribble moves to get into the post. You never really see him out of control. You don't see him kind of driving into the paint and then picking up his dribble early and taking some out of control shot. He gets into his post game really well off of the dribble. and he has great patience down there. Nothing crazy there. Got his head up and gets the easy dime, though. Comes off the power screen. That's just so beautiful. It just dances into that mid-range. He gets that shot. Honestly, whenever he wants, he gets to that shot. And as the season goes on, he's just getting better and better at knocking down the mid-range. Love that off the power screen. A little in and out. Right to the fadeaway. That's so nice. He's getting better and better every game. Let's go ahead and check out Cooper Flagg stats so far to the season. Before I even check out the stats, I heard some people saying that the Mavericks they chose the wrong player from Duke. I heard people saying, Dallas, they should have chose Con Kneppel. Con Kneppel's doing so much better than Cooper. I don't think he's doing so much better. He has been better so far up to this point in the season. Kneppel, just like Cooper Flagg, they're both averaging similar numbers as far as just the numbers go for the counting stats. Cooper has 17 points, about 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Con Kneppel is about 17 points, 6 rebounds and 3 assists as well. Con Kneppel splits, though. He's like 50, 40, 90, so his efficiency is insane. Cooper is 80% from the free throw line. He's 46% from the field, so that's pretty strong. And then the one kind of bad thing, he has 25% from 3, so that's terrible. We'll say what it is. It's terrible 3-point percentage. He's taking 4 threes per game. And probably the first 12 games of the season, he was playing point guard for all of those games. He's truly a small forward or a power forward, and he was having to create all of his own looks, all of his own 3-point looks. He didn't have a creator out there where he can kind of spot up or come off of a back screen and catch the ball and rise right up into a jumper. He was being asked as a rookie to play point guard, which isn't even his position, then create all these looks for all these veteran players. And, just something he wasn't ready for. I think it has helped him out a bit with his development now that we see him getting to play off the ball and actually be in his natural position. Anthony Davis is back now as well, so that's been helping him out, so far up to this point. But we're 20 games into the season now, so we're 1/4 of the way through the season. I like to get to 20 games before I even look at stats and kind of use those as a sample size, but the 20-game sample size is a real sample size. You can kind of look at players after they play 20 games and say, this is kind of what this guy is up until this point. One thing, too, with Cooper, he has played all 20 games. He is young. It's early into his career. Probably too early to say this, but it does look like he's going to have good durability. He has been a durable player to this point, and availability is, of course, the best ability. His last 5 games, he has the 35 points against the Clippers, rather. Then he had 13, 12, 12, and 29. He had the 29 against the Pelicans. So he is kind of scoring these big points against some of the more bottom feeder teams, but you just play who's in front of you. I can't hate on Cooper for doing that. But on this performance, he had the 35, 2 assists, 8 rebounds. He does have 3 turnovers. He's 13 out of 22, so he's 59% from the field. And we all saw the highlights. He gets that mid-range jumper pretty much anytime he wants. He plays screen and roll really well as a ball handler or as the screener. He can pick and roll. He can pick and pop. He uses his strength so well. He's already bullying NBA guys, and he's this 19-year-old kid, and he's already bullying these guys out there. Again, I think it's funny. People were saying they chose the wrong guy from Duke. Con Kneppel should have went number 1. They should have chose Con Kneppel. Dylan Harper, Con Kneppel, they may be better offensive players than Cooper Flagg. At least right now, maybe they'll be better offensive players in their career, but I kind of doubt it. I think Cooper is still the clear-cut number 1 pick. If we redid the draft today, everyone's still taking Cooper as the number 1 pick. Con Kneppel was more NBA ready from day one. I think Dylan Harper was probably more NBA ready from day one with their skill sets. But I compare it kind of like to AJ DeBonsa. I'm pretty sure AJ DeBonsa's going to go number 1 in this next year's draft, but Darren Peterson and Cameron Boozer look like more ready NBA players from day one. But as far as seeing AJ DeBonsa's frame, his athleticism, the way he gets to his spots, the way he's able to get to the mid range and just score in the isolation. He he doesn't look as great as Cameron Boozer, Darren Peterson as far as his skill set like right now today, but he obviously has the highest ceiling out of all those guys, and I feel the same way for Cooper. His ceiling is just insanely high. He's already scoring 35 points as a rookie. He was the youngest player to ever score 35 points. That to bring up LeBron's name, just let Cooper shine. We have to mention LeBron for everything. But yes, he was the youngest player since LeBron James to score 30 plus points, and just gonna get better and better as the season goes on. Now that he has Anthony Davis back, that's gonna help him out a lot. I can't wait to see once Kyrie Irving comes back and Cooper Flagg can actually play next to a real high quality playmaker instead of D'Angelo Russell, because D'Angelo Russell is not the best at making his teammates look better around him. But please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 7 million subscribers. Let me know what you thought about Cooper Flagg's performance. I think he's looking better and better every game, and I think he's still the clear-cut #1 pick. I think he'll be just fine out there, and the haters are starting to be a bit more quiet as he goes on and on in his young career here. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.